All right, so I got a quick video for you today. For those who watched the video yesterday, I apologize. For some reason, I had this giant buzz that started, not like buzzing here, but the buzzing sound on the video about halfway through, and I didn't notice until somebody reached out and told me about it. So unfortunately, that video is, I had to get it deleted, so my bad about that. We did cover some cool things in there, but stuff happens. Today, I'm going to talk to you about just something. This shows you why you don't do dumb stuff. And the reason what I'm going to talk about today is just how I veered off of my normal way of doing things and why I should have known better. So anyway, going into, and it's going to be a real short video today. So going into today, I basically had some, and they don't have them here anymore, but I basically had some short squeeze stocks in here, Express, Cost, GameStop, and Macy's. And I got an email from Robinhood, and they basically said, okay, hey, we don't have any restrictions on any stocks. So I'm like, all right, if there's going to be one time where you start to see people apply the short squeeze, today's going to be the day. And so I actually was, watching a little bit overnight, and then I set my alarm for like 6:40 in the morning and pulled those stocks up, and Cost didn't really move much. Macy's didn't move much. Express didn't move much. And then I went to GameStop, and GameStop was up like 60%. I mean, it was like went from like $52 a share to like 68 at the time. And then it was within a couple minutes, it was at 74. And then it just stopped. And I thought, oh, did they freeze the stock or something? Like, I don't know what's going on. It wasn't moving. I actually went to my E-Trade app just to see if it was moving and the price was moving. So I went back and it was like 82. And I'm like, dude, this might be like a big thing. So I jumped in on it. I put a market order in and I bought it for $85 a share. We see right there. Well, I'm going to show you what happened, and you can see exactly when this happened. So we'll look at this. So it was started at 53 a share, went all the way up to like, I think it was right here when I looked at it. And then a couple minutes later, it was at 73. I'm like, oh, I definitely want to buy it. And then it hit 82, and I put a market order in, and for some reason it purchased it for 85. But see, I just know better. And it's not because it's a market order. I just know that whenever I buy something on a market order, it always goes down immediately. I mean, it doesn't really matter what it is. It's always going to go down immediately because it's a market order. I mean, every time I do a limit order, it doesn't seem to work. But every time I do a market order, that is the top price of the day. It doesn't matter the stock. It doesn't matter anything. It's like somebody's messing with me. And so immediately went down to 67. And I was sitting here like in bed, halfway sleep deprived, watching it go to 73, 68, 73, and it was just like up and down and up and down. I said, the heck with it, I'm just going to sleep at this point. So, and then it kind of went down. I got all the way down. I was sleeping at the time to 57, and it basically is hovering around 63, 64, and it's sitting at 65 right now. So don't do that. Please don't do that. That was stupid. I put $4,000 on it, because I'm like, if it goes up, I definitely want to take advantage. I originally was going to put $2,000 on it, but I'm like, no, like, or $1,500 or something. But I'm like, no, if it's worth it, if it's worth the squeeze, if the lemon's worth the squeeze, if the juice is worth the squeeze, we're going to put a little bit more in it. So it annoys the crap out of me because I hate seeing red on here, and immediately I have a 23% down. Now, I'm allergic to taking losses, so there's no way I'm going to take this loss. We're going to let it ride a little bit and see what happens. I still think that you have another jump up here. So I have a limit sell should it go up to 85. I bought it for 85. If it sells for 85, then I'm just going to take it and break even on it. If not, we're just going to let this ride. It's going to be like my Boeing stock. I bought it for like 400 and it's sitting at 200 right now, and I'm just not going to sell it. Maybe it's the last stock that I have in my Robinhood account. Who knows? But it's not that it's bad to do a market buy. It's just bad. Whenever I do a market buy, I don't care what the stock price is. It always is. That's the top price of the day. So don't do that. I should have known better. It's my luck. It's bad juju. I don't know what it is, but pretty stupid. Overall, the market today really didn't move a whole lot. I mean, actually, technically, it's like, what is that? It's up $10. That's GameStop. Take that back. It's up $120, so totally break even. But GameStop was down. GameStop is down what does it say here? I bought it for $42.50. So it's basically down $1,000. So absent GameStop, I basically was up $1,000. But we have these weird things the last 2 days where it goes way up and it was up $2,000, and it was way down where it was underwater $113. And then yesterday we had, I mean, you can't really see it here, but yesterday, like right here, you basically had the same thing where it went up and down and up, but you can't see it if on this one that we have right here. But nothing really happened today. I thought there'd be some movement on some stocks. It was pretty much a dead day. And ironically, normally Fridays are just suck. They always go down. It seems like every Friday for the last 6 months has always been a down day. But if we look at movement for the day, Dogecoin went down, and I bought that. And that one just seems like I thought it'd have a chance to go up, but it seems like it only responds when Elon Musk tweets. So I'm actually going to put a sell order in for that one. Just get rid of it. It's just a distraction at this point. But we're going to clear that up. Outside of that, Vine Therapeutics went down. We just sold this, so that's not bad. I don't have a problem with that. The ones that down we own, Financial Times, or was it FitTech or whatever it is. This is one I'm looking at, but I mean, it's 2%, 1%, whatever. Just a boring day, not a whole lot of movement. It's almost like pre-COVID movement. Same thing as we go all the way down here. And then we had two stocks, NBLX, which is Noble. It's like a petrochemical company. It should have been way higher than it is. Just finally had a good day where it actually did something nice. And then GameStop went up 14% today, but that's kind of a misnomer because if we look at GameStop at this point, it was up 64%. And then Matt bought it, which was really stupid. And somehow I got an 85% buy on it. Not a lot of movement. So at this point, we're just sitting here on the same thing. We have some limit orders in for Hall of Fame, Red Rock, AHT. And these are my hospitality, hotel, casino ones. AGS is the gaming system, and Ebix is the software company. So the rest of these are pending. And I actually took out this Carnival Cruise Line and Norwegian Cruise Line just so I could do the GameStop play. So again, kind of annoying, but these are kind of long-term plays anyway. So this is kind of my bullpen, my backup, my bench, so to speak, and these are the active trades that we're going to do next. So with that being said, just some stocks to take off the table that we have here, just because for various reasons. American, I thought it might be a short squeeze play, but it never really materialized. So we're going to sell that basically a little bit over what we bought it for. And then iHeartRadio, it's not a COVID squeeze play or anything like that. Just not a big upside. I want to free some money, and I don't really care too much about it as a whole. And then Dogecoin we're going to sell as well. So with that being said, we're still sitting here at quadrupling our results. We're up 105 grand, which is really good. And we're sitting here with a total amount of 168 on our way to 200. I can't wait to get to 200,000. That's just going to be awesome. That being said, if you have any questions, let me know. Reach out to me. If you have any questions about stocks, what you think, want just a take on how to do things, just let me know. The one thing I will tell you is it's not going to be a market order, at least for me. Set the limit orders. Give yourself a chance on what you want to do ahead of time, and don't sit here at 6:50 or 45 in the morning and go, oh, I better buy it, because that is just a recipe for failure. It's just absolute, complete stupidity. So learn from my mistake. I'll see you Monday. To get more information on the sales cheat code, go ahead and click on the subscribe button below. Also, down below in the video description, down there, there's a link that takes you to our website that gives you additional content, some additional freebies that we have, and gives you information on some programs that we have that have been proven to help people to make sales easy so that you can make the kind of money you want, live the lifestyle that you've always wanted, and not have to struggle in the process. And what might be the coolest thing of all is you don't have to put much effort into it. It truly is a cheat code that most people don't know about. And it's a cheat code that can change your life today. So click on the link below and let me help you start to experience these results starting right now.